The YLI is a selective program for the top Latino rising seniors from across the country. This year we'll have 400 students from 44 states from across the United States, including Puerto Rico and Washington, D.C. These students will then attend a program either at the University of Chicago or at USC, where they'll spend 4 days learning about the college application process, financial aid, learn what it's like to live on a college campus.
We're building what's called an estimated cost of attendance in order to determine what you're eligible for. And there's a reason why, because everyone basically has a different cost. You may have different housing, different food costs, your tuition may be the same, it may not.
This is about telling a story that's authentic to you. So if you don't feel like your experience equals grit, don't try to tell it, because that's not who you are and you're not being authentic.
One of the key tenets of the Youth Leadership Institute is addressing undermatching. We want to ensure that students apply to the best colleges that they can get into. Once they are able to see through the workshops that we provide, then they're able to pursue them.
A lot of students look at the ticket price of a university and assume, I can't afford this, so I'm not going to apply, but they're doing themselves a disservice because of the financial aid offers that are available to them. They're gaining that information and expanding their opportunities by applying to these schools that they may, for whatever reason, have thought, I can't apply there.
Admissions offices get things right 99.9% of the times. Sometimes they will be admitted to highly selective universities but think that we made a mistake or didn't read their application in the entirety. But the reality is we didn't make a mistake. We admitted them because we think they're strong, competitive students and we want them to be at our campus.
One of the most empowering sessions is the YLI Hero Session. It's a session where we invite 12 accomplished leaders in the Latino community that have had success in their careers, who come on a Saturday morning to share their experiences. And it's an empowering session because for many of them, it's the first time that they've met someone that's Latino or Latina that is as successful as they are.
In my case, I am the first Latina to be the head of communications for a financial services company in the world. The way I do that is I show up every single day prepared, informed, insightful, willing to share, and showing up with authority to back up the opinions that I bring into the room.
You have a good education as your base that prepares you for life in general.
Having the Hispanic Scholarship Fund bring these students together from around the world and show that they can build connections and be more than maybe what they think is even possible is critical to the future success, not just of themselves personally, but frankly of our nation.
These students are the change agents. Like, if there's no hope in our country, the hope exists within them.
Nature distributes talent equitably, but our society does not necessarily distribute resources for those talents equitably. And so a program like this that can find these incredibly talented students wherever they are and bring them here and allow us to, educate them and also empower them, that's incredible.
Another key aspect of the Youth Leadership Institute is teaching students the importance of building their networks and nurturing relationships so that they can take those relationships and that network to help them through college and into their careers and for the rest of their lives.
Now that I'm done with the YLI, I have complete and utter confidence that not only will I be able to apply to Harvard University, Yale University, Brown University, and a lot more.
Coming out of this, I know that once I go into the college process, all I have to do is be myself, and that is the best that I can do.
They really gave me that whole idea of how admissions counselors and directors look at the applicant from a holistic view.
Talking to my mentor, who's a very experienced man, really helped put me on the right track. That small talk and those discussions that we had were really impactful for me and were really meaningful and deep for me.
I definitely do feel more empowered to apply to my dream schools because I feel like I have gotten all the resources that I need, as well as made connections with significant people that can help me go through that entire process. So I'm definitely really grateful for that experience.
I'm Cuban, white, and Afro-Caribbean.
Dominican American, and I'm Japanese American.
And I'm Mexican American.
I'm Colombian and Ecuadorian.
Brazilian, Polish, Italian, Austrian American.
I'm Salvadorian and Jamaican.
Mexican American, white, and Russian.
I'm Nicaraguan, Cuban, and I was raised in Mexico.
This opportunity here of the weekend has allowed us to really change the Latino narrative and learn the importance of being proud of who we are and being proud of our diverse background.
Being true to yourself, especially in your essays and your college applications, because that's what colleges want to see.
This conference really helped me an unimaginable amount. Like, if I could describe how I feel with one word, it'd just be thankfulness. Unimaginable gratitude.
What I'm most grateful for and what I'm really going to take away from here is confidence.
We hope that you hold on to a couple of the basic concepts, the concept of putting on your oxygen mask, trying pistachio ice cream, going above and beyond, paying it forward and paying it back, and most important, building your networks and nurturing your relationships, and especially the relationships that you have with each other here. And with that, I declare the 2019 Youth Leadership Institute complete. Congratulations, all of you.